that has been approved by Twitch chat. Let's go. Hey y'all, this week's episode features some somewhat sexually suggestive language. I know that's par for the course around here, and while it's still all done in humor, it's a bit more explicit than usual this week. If you're watching with your kids or you find yourself uncomfortable with it, maybe skip this one and go to Night Phase. We'll catch you next week, but for now, on with the killing. We're going to be playing a game called Blind Man's Bluff. Now, Navean, you had a hand in this script.
Yes.
What can you tell me about it besides the obvious, which is the custom fabled?
So it was designed with the intent of okay. Let me go back a little bit. Let's rewind. So the TPI channel played a game of blind TV, wherein you're playing Trouble Brewing, but nobody receives their role, nobody knows their alignment, and you just have to guess based on your waking pattern and what information you get, what role you might be. Only the thing is, Trouble Brewing is not super well designed for that format exactly.
No.
There's a whole lot of roles that don't wake at all and would have no idea what they are for the entire game. You could be the mayor, you could be the slayer, you could be the saint. It's not unplayable. We have played it here before. In fact, there was a game where I was a recluse and a slayer blind shot me and you killed me, and it was hilarious.
Yes, it was. You were not expecting that.
Yeah. But TV is not like the best format. I think it's an okay format to introduce people to the idea of what it might be like playing a game where you don't know your character or alignment. But ultimately, it's not a very sustainable script for it for a few different reasons. There's only a couple of roles that could mimic each other and lots of things that don't wake. So Tyler wanted to design a script that was playing a lot more into that. And so he and Jams and Andrew and I all got together and we're talking about as a group sort of like, okay, well, what roles can mimic each other? What would a script that's designed with this idea behind it look like? So this is the version that we ended up on most recently. Andrew has proposed some additional changes now that Knight and Stewart have been released. I can't remember exactly what those changes were, but this was the most recent version prior to any sort of discussion on that. And there's a lot of roles that can mimic each other. A monk, a lycanthrope, and a lot of the demons can all mimic each other. Some of the minions have the same wake patterns as some townsfolk and some of the demons, right? So you sort of have to figure out most of the time what it is that you are as the game goes on based on what happens when you say choose a player. There's some additional rules that are added on to this as well. So, for example, the fortune teller.
We should probably wait for those to explain them to the players, right?
The players have them posted, but yeah, we can just go over them.
Then if that's the case, then just go for it.
Sure. So, in addition to not knowing your role or your alignment, there's some additional rules. One is if your role ever changes, so like say a demon who gets snake charmed or a player who gets Fangu jumps to, they are not actually told if they have changed anything else. Like they're just told, like your character has changed. A fortune teller who chooses 2 players every night, which is the same sort of pattern as the chambermaid. The fortune teller's information is either a 0, which means that they did not choose a demon or a red herring, or a 1, which means that they did. So the fortune teller can't immediately tell themselves apart from a chambermaid.
Right.
And we also have the lycanthrope. If there's a leech in play, if the lycanthrope chooses the leech host, they do not kill the leech host. So those are some additional. They register as evil, yeah. So those are some additional rules that can kind of just help sort of confuse the game a little bit. We also have. There are some roles in here that, you might wonder, oh, how are you doing that in a blind game? And that would be the damsel and the lunatic. Do minions still find out that there's a damsel, and does the demon still find out there's a lunatic? And the answer is yes. Yes, they do. So if you find out there's a damsel or a lunatic, you at least know your role type and thus your alignment.
Right, which I think that it's when we played. So Marshall was just mentioning in chat that his favorite memory from Clock Tower Con was playing in Blind Man's Bluff. Um, for those of you who weren't in that game, we lost because Marshall figured out that they were a minion pretty early and just bamboozled all of us into thinking that he was the demon because we had no way of being able to verify it. And that was I think the way that Tyler was running it at the time was that there was no notifications of damsel or lunatic, but I don't have a problem with that. I'm perfectly fine with doing that. So, yeah.
Oh, Jeff, yes, thank you. I forgot one of the additional special rules. So, players that have restrictions on their abilities, for example, the DA who's not supposed to be able to choose the same player twice in a row, or the chambermaid who cannot choose dead players. Players are allowed to make invalid choices, but their ability malfunctions when they do.
Right.
So we're not going to like shake our head and just tell people no, because that's a way to sort of figure out who you are, right? Try to do something illegal and wait for the storyteller to say no. No, you get to make that illegal choice. You're just going to get fuck all for information, or your ability won't work.
So, guys, what are we going to do, and why is it a zombie? I'm not saying we have to do a zombie. It is definitely the one of the evil roles that is going to be the most confusing at first, but the most telling when the game actually proceeds.
Barry Man I would like to know, would you ever tell a recluse that a damsel is in play with the veiled fable in play? I would personally not, because the entire point of the game is that you need to figure out your own alignment. And I think that if the storyteller has done something that is meant to guarantee that you know what your alignment is, I think that feels really, really bad when that player figures out, finds out at the end of the game that you've done that to them. I think there's already enough fuckery with the alignment stuff going on that you don't want to do that to somebody, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think we can agree on that. I'm perfectly fine with doing a marionette too. I think a marionette's fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Demon would be informed that they are a marionette, and again, if they are a zombie, they're gonna probably figure it out anyway. Immaterial, thank you for the follow.
Maya does have a good point that at least on this script in particular, recluse never wakes. So like if they get told there's a damsel or whatever and then they never wake up, they are going to have to figure out, oh, I'm the recluse who registered for that eventually. But like, I don't know, it still just doesn't feel great, right?
Right. You don't want to really mislead people away from their alignment more than you normally would. Well, yes, that is correct.
And you don't want to confuse people and then sat there thinking like, okay, I don't know what happened here. And then being confused for half the game because they didn't figure out exactly what happened. Yeah, that doesn't feel very nice.
Ways of character changing that are on this script are Engineer, Huntsman, Fangu.
Snake Charmer.
Oh, Jesus, there's a Snake Charmer. I forgot about that. Electro, thank you for 17 months. Appreciate you being here. I'm honestly considering just shuffling characters because there's so much, there's so much going on. I'm fine with maybe like Zombul, DA, Marionette, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with whatever you want to do, really.
Maybe Lycan. I love that Engineer, Courtier, and Huntsman are all like, you don't know until you agree, until you commit. You have no idea.
Yeah. Once you do say yes, I would like to use my ability, you're gonna find out what ability you are. But
right.
Yeah. Additionally, the alchemist is not actually like informed of what role what minion ability they have. They're just treated like that ability. So
which is why I like the idea of like an alchemist witch.
Yeah, alchemist witch is fun.
I think we'll do that. I think we'll do an alchemist witch. Mutant, recluse. I think if we give too much information to the Zombul, like if there's a damsel or a lunatic, I think just letting them know there's a marionette is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Make the marionette an alchemist. Ooh, then they're just a minion. then they're just a minion. And then we need one more. Do we just go full chaos and throw a snake charmer in here too?
Fuck it, let's go.
Fuck it, let's go. All right. So we've got. Oh, I put marionette in there like an idiot, and I'm supposed to not put the marionette token in. We can make Siven the marionette, and maybe do like marionette engineer. They'll figure that out pretty easily, though, right?
Not necessarily, right? The engineer's ability is that they change the characters of either a demon or the minions, and like nobody's gonna just like flat out come out and be like, oh hey guys, my character changed last night, because they're probably just gonna get killed for it, since there's a chance that like they just got snake charmed, or they just got fangu jumped to, or an engineer just changed them. Like there's more reasons that a player would change characters for evil reasons than not, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think the engineers couldn't be able to figure out that they're a marionette. That's fine.
I think I want to make Bruce the red herring.
Bruce it is.
All right. Do we have any other starting bits? No, we're good. Ryback's a lawyer. Look at that. How about that? Okay. I think we're pretty much good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So let's send. I guess we can just go up, right?
Yeah, I will. I'll direct players if they need to see the rules. I'll direct them to where I posted them.
Okay, and then I'll do our mini game tonight, and we'll get going.
Yep, that's 100% true.
Hello, everybody. Before we get started, Navean has something to share.
Yep, so there are special rules. They were posted along with the script image, but I'm just going to send you guys the link to that post just in case you want to refresh yourself right before we get started here.
And in addition to that, thank you, Navean. You guys may have noticed that today is Funny Sex Number Day. We are going to be playing a classic Blood on the Clocktower Connecticut stream game today, which is WAP or Crap. Is that what we decided on? Is that the name that we went with, Navean?
Yes, although I think I can't actually use that in Twitch anymore. I think
right,
I have to name it something else.
You can go with the boring real or fake erotica title. So for those of you who are not familiar, we do mini games here on the stream every now and then, and the players, you guys in the game, can just kind of chill out, and I'm going to post them in chat. You can give little reactions and just win for clout, but for those of you in chat, you can actually bet channel points, or blood monies as we call them, and you can kind of, try to win based on whether or not you guess correctly. So the thing we're doing today is real or fake erotica novel titles, which basically means I'm going to give you a title, and that title is either going to be one of two things. It's either going to be the actual title of a real erotic novel, or at least novel with some erotic elements that can be purchased and downloaded, or it's fake and I made it up. So I'm going to be posting them into the game chat. Feel free to react appropriately. But without further ado, I'm going to give you one now. I'm going to give you one. Basically, I'm going to give you one before every night phase and before every day phase. So like in dawn and before we go to sleep, after executions. So I'm going to start with, let's just grab a random one here. Let's see. Your first one to guess is, I cucked my husband with a black dragon. Everybody go to sleep. Okay, bye.
Man.
That one sounds like it could go either way, I think.
Yeah, let's see if Twitch is going to let me put cucked in.
I'm really excited to find out if it will. All right, guys, now there's a little button on the brain tool that lets you send out characters.
Ooh, it does, and it's letting me put WAP or crap in the options.
They've let WAP go through. Excellent.
I feel like last time I did this, they didn't let me put it in the.
No, they didn't. I remember that.
Title.
Yeah. Made out or made up, Randy or Nandy, smut or pulled out my butt. Well done, Kev. That's good.
Too long though.
It is a little too long.
A lot of these titles are really, really like I just took out the Wapper Crap or whatever out of it because of how many characters it took just to put in I cucked my husband with a black dragon.
Okay, so first thing we do is go to the poisoner, I believe. No, we go to a couple people before that, I think.
Well, we don't have a poisoner. Oh, you changed it to alchemist poisoner. Okay.
Right, the alchemist. Or sorry, you're right. It's a witch. I'm sorry, it's a witch.
Okay,
My bad.
I mean either one is fine.
My bad, guys. My bad. All right, so we go to Sivan first and ask if they want to use their ability, right?
Yes.
All right. Hello. Oh, I'm in the wrong room.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
No.
Hello.
Hello?
Look at you getting woken up on the first night.
That may or may not be a good thing. We'll see.
It might not be. All right, so here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you, would you like to use your ability?
Aw, shit. I was worried about this. No, I'm gonna hold off for tonight.
Okay, thank you very much. I realize there's actually something we do need to do before that, though, which is we need to tell JSE that Sivan is the marionette.
Yes.
All right. Hello.
Okay, hello.
I'm here to give you a bit of information.
Yes.
Sivan is your marionette.
No way! No way! Oh my god. Don't make me Zomble. I was thinking that you're gonna make this Zomble. Oh my god.
I cannot tell you what character you are. Or what alignment you are, but I can tell you that Sivan is your marionette.
I wonder what alignment I am. Thank you.
Yep. Alright, next on the list is Bruce. We go to Bruce. Bruce!
Oh god, I'm so nervous.
I have awoken you, and I am going to do something, which is I'm going to ask you to choose a player.
Oh, I wish you would have asked me to choose 2 players. This could be anything. I am going. God. Let's choose SL.
I'm going to choose SL.
Yes, I'm going all in on SL. I suppose.
I see that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're like, I don't know if I should thank you.
I'm so nervous. I can't tell you how nervous I am.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you want to hear?
Let's say please pick a player.
Close. Actually, it's not at all. I'm going to ask you if you'd like to use your ability tonight.
Let me think about that. It's gonna be that or that. No, I will not.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hi.
I'm going to ask you to choose a player.
Hoping you were going to ask me to pick 2 players, or you were going to ask me if I'd like to use my ability. Asking me if I want to pick a player means that I could be the demon and I don't like it, or specifically the puka. Or I could be a minion and I don't like it.
Or the leech. Don't forget the leech.
Or the leech, which I also don't like. There's too much pick player on the fucking red side and not enough on the... Okay, I'm gonna pick myself.
You're going to pick yourself?
Yeah, because if I'm the snake charmer, I don't want to become the demon, and the only way to assure that doesn't happen is to pick myself. Now, could that be bad for me? Yep. Am I doing it anyway? Yep.
Oh, boy.
So,
Okay, well, I got some news for you, Rez.
yep.
I'm going to leave your cabin now.
Okay, I kind of figured that would be the news. Thanks.
All right, bye. Hello.
Hello.
I'm going to ask you to please choose a player.
Oh God. You know what? Bruce.
I'm going to pick Bruce.
Yep.
And I'm going to tell you to go to sleep.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, sorry about that. I have to respect I was told to respect the night order, but I'll be honest, I'm going completely out of order. So, hi, Sports, how are you?
No, you absolutely should disrespect the night order. Otherwise, you're giving your players meta information.
Exactly.
Thank you.
However, to that end, I'm gonna have to ask you a question.
Okay. Don't tell me I'm the demon.
Can you please choose a player?
Okay. If there's anybody who will appreciate me doing things for the bit, it's small box. So we're gonna go with that.
I'm gonna pick small box. Okay. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
Hello, Justin.
Hi.
What do you want me to tell you?
I want you to ask me to choose a player.
I am going to do that, but I'm gonna do it twice. Please choose two players.
All right. I need to choose 2 players, huh? I choose Bambi and Smallbox.
Bambi and Smallbox, your neighbors.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a 1.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening.
Hello.
Are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, great.
All right. I have to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Will you please pick 2 players?
That's great. I will pick. Let's go with Justin and Smallbox.
I'm going to give you a 1.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you. And that, ladies and gents and non-binary folk, is how you run the first night of Blind Man's Bluff. It's not that hard. It's just that everyone is stressed the fuck out. Well, most players are stressed the fuck out. They don't know yet. The only person who actually knows what they are, mostly, is JSE. They can narrow it down to 3 things. They are either the Lunatic, or they are the Zomboul, or they are the Fangu.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up, Marshall. Don't worry about it. I was acting. I was acting about being stressed. That wasn't real. You were picking up on my acting ability. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, I think we're good, right?
Yep.
If a chambermaid gets a 2, do they get a 2 or do they just get a 1?
They get a 2, so that's the only way that a chambermaid is going to know that they're a chambermaid versus a fortune teller.
Thank you for doing the whole the veiled command. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. I wish I could remember to add those kinds of things in when we do custom stuff like ahead of time, but I never do.
That's okay. All right. I believe we bring them back and I do the intro and we're good to go.
All right, let's go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Before we get started, I would like to tell you that I cucked my husband with a black dragon is indeed fake. It's a faker. Sorry, guys. That never actually got printed.
Oh, so good, though.
It's pretty good, right?
We need to print it.
It hasn't been printed yet.
Exactly. So your next one for today to consider, which I'll give you the answer before we go to night tonight, is my lesbian boss made me gay. And before we get started with the actual game, I just want to give you a quick, in honor of our good friend Alejo, I am actually going to open up our game today with a series of haikus. So, ahem. The sky is orange, and Canada is to blame. Fuck, no one can see. Yet despite the smoke, and identities erased, an evil remains. Message to the blind. Find out who crushed tomatoes. You have 10 minutes. Report back at 40 past.
Nice snap for that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do some snaps.
I actually have a storyteller console.
Lead the way, JC.
Is there a chance that Sivan can be recluse?
I have an answer to that, but I also want to make sure that just in case that it is the correct answer, I want to just ping Navean and see if Navean can answer the question for me.
Okay.
So, just because I want to... because it's Navean's thing, I don't want to say something and then be wrong, so just bear with me. The question that JSE asked, I didn't want to give a definitive answer on because I know you have your specific way with the special rules. We have informed JSE that Sivan is the marionette. I believe, correct me if I am wrong, but I believe that if Sivan was the recluse, we would not be able to tell JSE they are the marionette.
That is correct.
Because they don't have the marionette ability.
Exactly. The reason that you learn a marionette is from a marionette ability, and even if a recluse registers as one, they never gain the ability. So you would never be able to learn a recluse as a marionette falsely.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah. So, last night I picked you for the bit.
Oh, I picked you for the bit.
Yeah, one of us is gonna die now.
Oh no!
Either one of us is gonna die tomorrow, or we're both making it the final 3. Let's see it.
If you're the puka, hopefully I'm the poisoner.
Bro, imagine. You know what? I made the right choice. You would appreciate doing this for the bit. All right.
Anything about anything.
Okay, if you didn't learn that your role changed, and I am to believe you, then I can't be the snake charmer because I did not
You
learn
could
that
be
my
the snake charmer. You could
well,
be
like
the snake
you
charmer.
can't be the demon.
I just can't be the demon.
You could not be the demon in that world.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes. I did not wake.
You did not wake.
Nope. You could be the sailor, the snake charmer, the preacher. You can't be the
You
chambermaid
should-
because you didn't learn a number.
You should be careful about the whole "I did not wake" thing.
Oh, I know.
Because
I know.
like there's only a certain number of roles that haven't woken, and a handful of them are demons, and a handful of them are outsiders. And if you're
To the well, not fully, but
this is this is a fucking disaster.
Why? Who did you choose?
Well, I lied to you. Either you're lying to me or I'm your marionette. So I'm a once per game. I did not use my ability last night.
You're a once per game. I'm putting you down as huntsman. That's a really funny jinx.
As well.
Okay, so we could be demons. If we're 2 of the demons, we could be minions. We could be good. Who knows?
Right. I will tell you, I have narrowed down my roles quite a bit.
Okay, cool. I have not really yet.
Okay. So I'm assuming you picked somebody.
Yes.
Who did you pick?
Ryback.
Ryback. Okay, sounds good.
If Ryback dies tonight, then let's kill me because I'm a pucker.
No, I can only think of 6-letter words right now. I just thought of dingus, but that's again 6 letters. So
Nice. Anyway, yeah, I didn't wake, but they still gave me a word. 10 letters.
that's hilarious. Okay, so
Yep.
you did not wake.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just gonna be completely honest. And say
That's just
that,
that's insulting. Go on.
well, look, sometimes
Rez
you're
got
not,
it for me.
and that's okay because in this game there's benefits to not telling the truth all the time. In this case, however, I am one of 8 characters, 5 of which are evil, 3 of which are townsfolk.
Interesting. 1 of 8. So are you telling?
Good luck.
So I did wake, but I have heard you have been picked by another player.
Oh, fun. I guess I'm not nominating today.
That that is a fair assumption because
I'm not risking
now
a witch
now
kill.
that I look at it a little deeper, it is if you woke and chose a player last night, there is a 4 in 7 chance you're evil. So
Well, not necessarily. You also have to remember that there is alchemist and lunatic on this
that is
script.
true.
You could also be a marionette who has the sailor
So
preacher snake charmer ability.
It's closer to half and half. Oh, welcome back, JSE.
JSE.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I am.
Oh no, we're having technical difficulties?
No, you can.
Oh, okay. Excellent. How's it going? I'm sure your token is blue, so I just didn't know if you woke or not.
I don't know what I am.
You have not woken. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good.
I could be the cannibal. I could be the monk. I could be.
Sure, sure. I did wake, and I chose you. So I was just curious if anything happened.
Je present you the huntsman?
No.
Last night, and I chose a player.
You woke last night and you chose a player. Who'd you choose?
Sports.
Okay, so you woke and chose sports. Okay, cool, interesting. I woke and chose SL.
SL. Okay.
Yes.
Let me.
We both could be evil for all we know.
For all we know. Okay. Do you have anything else to say?
I mean, that's all I have. I sure would like info.
I have heard of a
about-
once per game once per game.
Yes, I did.
I have heard of 6 people that have woken and picked somebody night 1, and there are only 1, 2, 3, 4 good rolls that do that.
I think you talked to Justin. So
Undertale is still
did
good
Justin
now.
give you any kind of info?
Sports is actually the Alchemist.
Yes, Justin did.
Okay. Justin and I are in a similar boat, and it somehow involves you. So that's why I wanted to check.
Interesting. How so?
Don't see why not, Cosmo.
We both chose 2 people. He chose you. I didn't.
Okay. He wouldn't tell me. He wouldn't tell me.
Because it's more likely than not that I am. So
Well, R.I.P. Sounds good.
probably not playing this game right, but I don't care. I'm
Well,
having fun.
I will tell you that I did not wake last night.
Okay. I did not think.
And I think that's it. Bye.
Bye.
Oh shit, here comes the dragon.
Achi machi.
Hello, welcome back.
Cool.
You have indeed been dragged. You guys got about 90 seconds, and then we'll open up nominations.
I'm the mutant.
Malashon's a mutant.
They did the thing.
Smallbox claims minion and guesses Malachon is the damsel.
What is your weapon of choice?
That would be epic.
There is no weapon of
80s.
choice. Nothing happens.
Dang it. Well,
Do we believe
sorry
that,
to
Clint?
sorry to my potential evil team. I don't know if I have one.
Resnor will
And
claim.
you would know if you're guessing
Yeah.
damsel.
Resnor will claim minion and guess Malachon is the damsel.
Okay.
Any more?
Navean, you want to claim minion?
Yeah, I claim minion, and I guess you is the damsel.
Fuck, game's over. Sorry, guys.
Ryback claims damsel and picks Resnora as minion.
Oh, fuck. The Uno reverse card.
What you gonna do?
Nominations are open.
Justin nominates Smallbox.
Tell me why.
I've heard a couple pings on Smallbox where it's pretty likely that they're evil. Yeah, that's about it.
Smallbox.
I don't know how you could possibly tell that I'm evil or not. I have heard of 2 people that have selected 2 people, and both of them have picked me. One of them didn't tell me what they get. The other person got a 1, which makes me think that either you are lying, or you're the demon, or I'm the demon, and I don't know yet.
Yes, I've heard Chambermaid and Fortune Teller ones on you.
Well, I'll say it. I pick sports. If sports dies, I'm probably the puka.
Okay, well, we would need 6. Oh, go ahead, Smallbox.
Give me a day at least.
All right, it would take 6 to put her on the block.
Blood on the clock tower, as Richard Garfield intended right here.
More or less, yeah, sports. Yeah.
Come on, day 1 re-rack.
Seven is enough. Small box is on the small block. That doesn't work.
Small block?
Small block.
Yeah, small block.
Sports nominates Ekin.
Sports nominates Ekin and is immediately asked to give an accusation.
Oh my god.
This is my proof that Smallbox is not the witch. There we go. Also, if there's anybody around this circle who is likely to figure out their role faster than everyone else and is also just as likely to be evil for the memes, it'd be Ekin.
Ekin, how do you feel about that?
That's fair. I did figure out what I am, I think, or very close, and I would rather not die.
We'd need 7 to tie, 8 to pass.
I don't know if I'm good or evil, so I'm be voting on everything. I feel like that's the right way to do this.
You know, that's good enough reasoning for me.
I'll let everyone else decide if they're making good choices.
So, Smallbox, if the
very
very specific situation that we talked about is what's happened, this is hilarious.
Maybe. I mean, I don't really know. Smallbox nominates sports.
Smallbox, I got some news for you.
What, poisoner?
You're dead. Any accusation?
Sports is the witch.
Wait, the game's not over.
No!
Wait,
I'm
not the witch. This is blasphemy.
Sports picked me last night.
Who else could have chosen?
Okay, my actual defense. Apparently, there are 3 other people who chose small box last night. A given, 2 of them apparently claimed to be fortune teller and chambermaid. But also, I'm not going to deny that I picked small box last night. But I am going to say is that if I am in fact the witch, then you know what? Congratulations, good team. I'm going to pretend to be the alchemist witch and play with y'all.
I love that you say, I admit I picked small box last night. 4 hands go up. We would need 7 to tie, 8 to pass.
So you guys picked
All right. Yes, Smallbox and I got into a chat first day and said, "Okay, I picked you for the bit." No way, I picked you for the bit. Sick. If you're the poisoner and I'm the leech, we have an immortal leech if you die.
I did lie. I didn't wake at all.
Like the
just in
Bradford
case
family, 8 is enough. Sports is on the
just
block.
in case I woke up night 2 and accidentally, killed somebody or something. I wanted to lie about that, so I didn't actually wake.
Oh,
5.
So I might have been.
We should nominate
damsel,
Bambi then. Someone should
mutant.
nominate Bambi.
2, 1. Sports. How would you like to be executed?
Feeling greatly accomplished because I figured out what my role is, and none of y'all can claim that I didn't.
All right, so before we go through, I'd like to inform you that my lesbian boss made me gay. 100% real, with a somehow even more confusing cover than I was expecting. Your next one to consider for tonight... Precisely my reaction, Navean. That was precisely my reaction. Your next one for tonight is... Let's go with... Fireman Jackalope desires a gangbang. Oh, and also...
I hope this is real.
Also, Sports is executed and does not survive. Go to sleep.
Man.
Good luck putting that one into Twitch.
We're gonna find out if it's gonna let me do gangbang real quick here.
This is really what we're doing is stress testing the system. We're stress testing Twitch right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sports knows that they had the witch ability. Probably. Likely.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so now we go to Simon, who probably knows by now they're the marionette, or at least thinks they are the marionette. All right.
Possibly.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
Think I'm the engineer. So I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
And hope I'm not the marionette.
Okay. Please choose characters.
Characters, plural?
You may choose either...
Okay. I see.
You may choose either a demon or minions.
I will pick... You know what? I think I'm going to pick... I'm going to pick Leech.
You're going to choose to turn the demon into a leech, or so you think.
Or so
Smile.
I think.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello.
Will this just end? Okay, so I'm not the witch. That's cool. Okay. I would like to pick Reznora.
You pick Reznora. Congratulations.
Go to sleep?
You will go to sleep eventually.
Oh god.
Which is right now.
Oh my god, thank you.
Would you like to use your ability?
Yes, please.
I'm going to ask you to point at a character on the sheet.
I will point at Fangu.
You're going to choose Fangu.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations. You did the thing.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Reznora.
Yeah.
You are still alive, and I'm going to ask you to choose a player.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick myself.
Okay. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Of all the people to get a snake charmer, the person who never wants to be a demon got snake charmer. Oh well, it's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. We'll be fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. All right, we do Ryback, and then we start getting into the fun stuff after that. We start getting to find out if SL is going to make it look like or to start believing that they are actually a demon.
Indeed.
Oh, lycanthrope is so fun. So,
Simon in chat says, I hope you'll find out if you're the Zombul pretty quick, but you know what? There's a lycanthrope. Nobody's finding out.
Exactly. I was the lycanthrope in the game at Clock Tower Con, and I got to tell you, it fucked my brain up. It really fucked my brain up. All right, let's go to Ryback. Still alive?
Anyway, still picking one. Let's go with Resnora.
You pick Resnora.
Probably a huge mistake, but it's going to be funny to me.
I am going to tell you some important information, which is that you go to sleep.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.
Hello, SL.
Hello, Tomato and Navean. In chat. Hello.
Hello. Please, tell me please choose a player.
Do I have to choose a player?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I have to choose a player. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. Got it. Okay. Bruce.
I choose Bruce. You got it. Thank you very much.
Bye.
And so the cookie crumbles the way that it did. Very interesting. Okay. I will say, having the idea of a steward and a bounty hunter really does open up this script.
It's definitely a fun idea, right?
It is a really fun idea. All right, let's go to Justin. Still alive?
Okay. I thought I might have said too much, but okay. Bambi and Ekin, please.
You choose Bambi and Ekin, and you get a yes, or a 1, whatever it is.
Right.
What am I saying? Is it a 1? That's what I'm supposed to...
Yeah, it's a 1.
Yeah. I don't know anymore, man.
It's fine.
All
I'm
right,
already like 99% sure I'm the fortune teller, so it's fine.
Or I'm just feigning ignorance to mess with you.
Right, well, I was already thinking I was the fortune teller, I mean. All right, thank you.
Bye. Still alive?
Hello.
Please choose 2 players.
I will pick Bruce and Ryback.
Bruce and Ryback. And I'm going to give you a 2.
Yay, I'm the chambermaid.
Confirmed-ish.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, so our pick 2 players know who they are, which is good. If they continue to posit that out into the town, I'm pretty sure they can get themselves to survive a while until the demon figures out they're the demon.
Yeah.
JSE is going to know for sure now that they're the zombie and be very upset.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about that.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Ekin does know for sure that he's the chambermaid, but is also going to realize when Bruce is dead that his ability would have malfunctioned last night, so can't rely on that to mean anything. Yeah. I think probably I would have given either a 0 or a 1, but it's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with giving the 2 though, just because I think that the information they're gonna at least question. He's gonna at least question his information.
I guess here's a question. So since fortune tellers are supposed to get 0s and 1s in this script, if you have a fortune teller who actually fortune tellers don't have illegal picks. Never mind. If they were poisoned, would you give a fortune teller potentially a 2?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's good to know, just in case anybody asks.
Yeah, I just to create a slight bit of ambiguity.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, let's bring him back. Hello, town. Beautiful day. Fantastic day for a jackalope fireman to find some partners. Because fireman jackalope desires a gangbang is fake. Congratulations to the fakers. It has not been written yet. Your next one for today is gonna be... can we do this one? Yeah, let's do that one. Awakened by the dildo-headed unicorn. And I'm going to give you guys, let's say, 8 minutes, so let's come back at 2 past the hour. Oh, and by the way, Bruce is dead.
Oh, thank God.
Bambi, can we go to Toad's place real quick?
Bruce!
Resnora!
Small box, you.
Yeah, guys, I failed the chambermaid challenge. What do you want me to do? But at least at this point, I don't have to come back and correct the info.
Bambi?
Yes, now I have some.
Oh, now I can hear you. Did you wake last night?
No. Must be the mutant.
No. Okay.
Oh, I don't know. Or the damsel, if you want to guess me.
It is pretty good.
Oh, well, I'm not evil, so that's...
Pick 2 players in the night. By the way, just gonna meta it right now. almost certainly one of them's the marionette. So like you should
Right.
execute both of them for sure, because then you've hit one evil player for sure.
Well, both of the fortune teller chambermaid goobers have a 1, and I didn't wake, which means.
Well, somebody at the end of the yesterday shouted, "Why am I trying to be helpful to you? I'm basically out at evil."
Well, there's a small chance I'm something else, depending on how Demeda would run it.
Okay.
But I think I'm 99% sure I'm the courtier, and I used it.
Okay, I will tell you. I am either the fortune teller or the chambermaid. 100,000% pretty sure that I'm the fortune teller.
Yep.
Night 1, I picked.
Well, the problem is I'm picking myself every night. I am playing this as if I don't give a fuck. It's so likely that I'm evil that I.
Dildo Head has been approved by Twitch chat. Let's go.
That I'm evil. That is just like I'm telling that to absolutely everybody.
Yeah.
Town can decide to do what they want, but I'm also picking myself until I'm certain I'm not the demon. The problem is that when you pick yourself and you're picking a leech host, or you're the puka and you pick yourself. And if we have a lycanthrope, that I won't know because the lycanthrope will be the reason there are deaths in the night.
I think okay. I did my thing, whatever it was, with SL on the first night, right?
Yeah.
And then I talked to SL, and I was like, "You might be poisoned or drunk or the leech host or like protected by the devil's advocate. It's impossible to tell right now."
We are confirmed. Excellent.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thanks.
No way, Smallbox is not recluse. And I was thinking that you were Huntsman because metaing, and I thought that I was Fangu because partially of what Mawishon did, and partially because I think Smallbox is recluse, and also because metaing.
Wait, if Smallbox is the recluse, then we have no damsel gas. I sure hope there isn't a damsel.
Or not damsel. Recluse is an outsider, so they're not going to do that.
But it can register as
mean.
a minion, no?
I mean, in theory, they could treat it like a townsfolk, but...
What's the question?
Could a recluse use a minion guess for the damsel?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
that's me. That's recluse for a townsfolk, so, no.
You're right. You're right, JSC. That would be helpful to town. I'm just saying it can be done.
Anyway.
I didn't say it would be done.
Yeah.
I just said it could be done. Or I could say that it might have already been done. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. This is...
Right.
Or maybe you're evil, you're the demon, and we have a lycanthrope.
That's actually a good question. Storyteller question for Demeda. If the
Storyteller answer.
If the puka picks somebody night 1 and then the lycanthrope kills somebody night 2, does the puka poison not kill the player that was picked night 1?
Correct. The way that it would work is that the poison would they would attempt to die, but the lycanthrope would prevent the kill from actually going through, and they would become sober and healthy.
Got it. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Okay, what did you put into play?
I made a leech.
That's hilarious because I drugged the
I am
Fangu.
having a lot of fun.
Great. Incredible.
That's amazing. I almost drugged the leech as well, and then I decided Fangu was the bigger threat because it could create an extra evil.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I really wanted to do witch marionette, but after that witch kill,
Yep.
No, it wasn't worth it.
So I
Cool.
believe you.
Well,
so
thanks.
I guess we go hunting for people. I've heard there's a good chance Bambi's the demon, so maybe if we execute Bambi, if she doesn't
I think
die, we found our leech.
Bambi could be a good execution. I would also like to try and figure out if people have
Dragon.
Oh well.
Haha, welcome back. Nominations are
Figure it
don't
out.
worry about it, Rez. Don't worry about it. I just went into tenor GIF keyboard copyright and I searched for sex dragon. There we go. Nominations are open.
Justin nominates Bambi.
Tell me about it.
More pings. I've heard. Well, I may or may not be the fortune teller, and my pings both nights were on Bambi, and I got ones. So I'm either the chambermaid or the fortune teller, but I think I've spoken to who believes to be my counterpart, and we've sorted it out where I'm the fortune teller. So this is either demon, recluse, or red herring.
Bambi.
I never wake up, so I'm not the demon, I'm not the witch, I'm not the DA.
We would need 5 for this to pass.
Sounds like
you could be
that's my
Zombul.
Zombul to me. Yeah, baby.
I mean, this it's probably not Zumble unless Lycanthrope, but I don't suspect Zumble.
Well, nothing says it's not, right?
6 is enough.
Because
I have reason to think it's not currently.
I nominate Ryback.
Same.
Oh,
Bambi nominates Ryback. Why?
Apparently, we have someone who picked Ryback in the night, so it's reconfirmed if the person who picked him is the DA or something else.
Okay. And how do you feel about that, Ryback?
Interesting, because that person picked the player who was executed yesterday. No.
We would need 5. Sorry, 6 for this to pass, or 7 to, or sorry, 6 to tie, 7 to pass.
Demon panic? Question mark?
Wait. You're saying that I was
I'm not
correct
wake up in the
that there
night.
was somebody else who picked small box yesterday.
If-
Small box,
No,
forget
the
everything I
player-
told you.
The player that was believed to have picked small
Two's
box
not enough.
apparently was picked.
I'll say final call.
Maybe we should get a couple more noms in to see if Sports really was the witch.
Oh damn! I meant to vote on that. My bad.
I'd rather just live in the world where I'm simultaneously the witch and the alchemist witch.
I mean, you're one or you're one or the other, right? So like,
Yeah.
You're Schrodinger's witch. You're in a superposition between being an alchemist witch and a regular witch.
And that's all we need.
I'm going to
I
say
mean, there-
5, 4,
There could be someone else out there who picks small
3.
boxes lying about it.
2,
Maybe.
1. Bambi, preferred method of execution.
As you want.
Well, we're going to give you the old classic, just a good old-fashioned hanging. Bambi is executed and dies, and congratulations to the people who guessed that Awakened by the Dildo Head Unicorn is actually a book, because it is. Congratulations to the bookers. Your next one is going to be... Let's go with this one. Friendly cactus punctures my windshield, then my butt. Everybody go to sleep. I think you should be able to get that one in there.
A really strong cactus to puncture your windshield.
I would have to be going at pretty fast speeds.
The title itself is too long for this.
Aww. That's a shame.
And you know what? I've been using emojis to help me out with that. Let me see if there's a cactus emoji.
There is. I'm pretty sure there is. 90% sure there is.
I'm gonna need more than that, probably.
So the first person that goes in the night order is Rez. I feel like we have to wait a couple seconds.
That's fine. That'll give me more time to copy over emojis. Oh my god, even changing out butt for Peach is not enough.
You can't even change out butt for Peach.
I mean, I can, but I still have 47 out of 45 characters.
Oh, no.
I'm just going to take out friendly. The cactus is no longer friendly. It's just a cactus. Assume that it's friendly.
It is a hostile cactus.
Bing bong.
The Isle of Books, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that. Enemy cactus. Giant enemy cactus. Oh, boy. Okay. All right, let's go to Rez. Hello, Rez.
hello.
Please choose a player.
I think you know how this is going.
Okay, if you want to pick yourself, that's fine.
I'm gonna pick myself every night. Just see what happens.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Cool. Thanks.
Rybacula.
Hello.
You are still alive. I'm going to ask you to choose a player.
I feel like I'm going to continue to be alive unless town executes me. Let's go for Justin, please.
You're going to pick Justin.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
Ekin.
You're going to pick Ekin.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much. Sadly, now Ryback is going to at least be able to assume that they are not the Puka, or that there's a lycanthrope in play, and that they are not responsible for that kill.
Right, yeah.
But at least we don't have to wake up Ekin and give Ekin any more information.
That's true, we don't.
Someone died yesterday. That was Bambi, so JSC doesn't wake up. We just have to go to Justin, right? That's it?
Yep.
All right. Still alive.
How?
I don't know.
I thought saying that I was a fortune teller, everyone was going to pick me. Maybe there's a monk. Who knows? I would like to choose Ekin and Sivan, please.
Ekin and Sivan, I am going to give you a 0.
Thank you.
Thank you. Guys, I did it right that time. I did it right. Piranha, thank you for the 9 months. You carried your Prime sub to term. Congratulations.
That sure is a way to phrase that.
That sure is a way to phrase that. Fangu and Lunatic, whose choices are being followed. Yeah, that's possible. So the problem is, Malishon is going to see that there was a kill last night and assume that it was either Lycanthrope, or that there is not a Fangu, or that they are the marionette.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, you carried a Bezos baby. What do you want me to tell you, Piranha? It happened. Listen, we're getting all kinds of uncomfortable on 6-9. It's fine.
Apparently.
Especially the person in whose windshield that was. They're getting really uncomfortable.
You know, you just have to pluck some of the thorns out. I don't know.
And unclench. It's very important.
Yeah, definitely important to do that.
Definitely. Alright. There's nothing else for us to do, so I guess we can bring them back. It's been a long enough night, I think.
Alright.
Hello, everybody. Beautiful morning. Except for Ekin, who has been peckin'. Nope, that doesn't work. Anyway, you know what does work, though, is... which one did we do? Oh, we did Friendly Cactus Punctures My Windshield, Then My Butt, which is indeed fake. Congratulations to the fakers. Your next one is gonna be 50 Shades of Brown.
What?
Knobs in, let's say 6 minutes.
Lug for Ryback.
It's small box. Small box.
Lug for Ryback.
Malishon, total place?
Yeah.
I would like to go with you, small box.
Tell you the truth, I did not wake night 1. I did wake nights 2 and last night. Both nights I picked you. I could be the lycanthrope. You could be evil. I could be the monk. I could be the exorcist.
All right, I'm going to level with you now. If you get me executed today, so be it. We'll make the meta re-rack. I thought I was the Puka. Picked Bruce night 1. Bruce died on night 2, or day 2 on day 2. Picked Rez, then I picked Justin. Obviously, Ekin died.
So you're the lunatic. I was going to say
I don't know if I'm the lunatic. I mean, I also have the wake patterns of a snake charmer, a preacher. I mean, I guess an alchemist too, although.
You didn't wake. You got a fortune teller yes on you. You're recluse. You get a 1 with 2 different people. You are absolutely recluse, or you're just straight up Zombul.
Listen, I don't know if I'm the Zombul or not yet. We gotta have a day of no deaths for that.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to help you because I feel like. Yeah, I just wanted to help you.
I know the pool I've got. I'm either the monk, the lycanthrope, the exorcist, the damsel, the mutant, the recluse, the lunatic, the zombul, the cannibal, or the marionette. That's what I'm working with. I haven't heard.
So cool. Who did you choose?
I woke and I chose SL on the first night, and then I woke and I chose Resnora on the second night, and then I died.
Okay. So that makes you Snake Charmer, Preacher, Sailor?
Snake Charmer, Preacher, Sailor, Lunatic, Poisoner, like Devil's Advocate.
Right, yes.
Believe that I'm, if evil, a
A poisoner,
minion.
probably, or a devil's advocate, I suppose.
Or yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
because the whole thing is I'm picking myself every night, but like I haven't died, and I'm not picking, I'm not picking
You're-
anyone other than myself.
You're-
So yeah, at worst,
I feel like you're not a
worst,
demon
I'm
unless you're
minion.
uniquely the leech.
Well, no, I guess I could
Can
be the
leech
puka
poison
that's
themselves?
poisoned my. Yes.
Well,
and-
yeah, they can.
Yeah, the puka can poison themselves, and then like nobody dies
Yeah,
ever. But which doesn't mean shit if we have a lycanthrope. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So.
I am the engineer who on night 2 picked the leech.
Okay.
I was gonna do the marionette witch thing, but after that witch kill, I couldn't bring myself to. So that's why I think there's a lycanthrope, because I think without a lycanthrope, there's a 25% chance that Bruce would have died on day 2.
Okay. Well, I was at no point asked, like, let's just put it this way. I was not asked to, on night 2, I was not asked to pick a player twice. So I don't, like, if I am the demon, I started out as the.
Yes. Well, I hope picking yourself goes well.
So, but I've also got an engineer who claimed they created a leech the same night that I went Fangu. So I think I believe that.
The engineer can change the demon?
Yep.
They
can choose minion or demon. They can do one or the other, but not
and
both.
you have somebody who's claiming engineer to have chosen the demon?
Yep.
Spicy.
Which, if
Spicy.
it's true, we'll find out.
This is a super, super, super weird game to me. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. But I think I figured out what I am.
Okay.
I think you just solved it for me.
Cool.
Thank fucking God I'm good. Oh.
What do you think you are?
I thought I was the lunatic, but I think I'm just a lycanthrope.
It's possible.
I have to be.
Wake up each night, choose one player. On balance, that's probably evil. Probably.
Yeah, that's most likely.
My picks are, and in fact, Bruce night 1, then Bruce died the next day, so I put myself down as the Puka. Then I picked Rez Nora. Then I picked Justin. Rez did not die. Bruce can't be my leech host. I might be a DA who's just never protect anybody. I might be a poisoner who's just meddling around. I also could be the preacher.
Hey, friend.
So, I have concrete info for you now. I am the engineer who made a leech.
An engineer who made a leech. Interesting. Okay. When did you do that? Was it just last night?
The night before last night.
It's
day 3, right?
Yeah, it's day 3.
Yes. So yeah, the night before last night, the
Night
night you
2.
died.
Okay.
Which leads me to believe that you were killed by a lycanthrope, so I think you're good.
Why would I have been killed by a lycanthrope?
Because if I made a leech.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's a beautiful day to kill people. Nominations are open.
Bruce, I just think it's more likely that, what I said would be the case given my role, unless I was drunk.
Makes sense.
I have heard 2 different reasons today why Ryback is probably evil. So I would like to execute Ryback today.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
If Ryback is evil, if he is the demon, he can only be the Zombo, I think, if I got false info.
You're claiming what, Ekin?
Chambermaid.
Okay.
I checked Bruce and Ryback on night 2, and I got a 2, which was an illegal choice.
Well, I'm going to go out on my own terms. Ryback nominates Ryback when noms are open.
Ryback nominates Ryback and is immediately asked to give an accusation.
So I wake up each night. I very well could be the Puka. Night 1, I pick Bruce. Night 2, pick Rez Nora. Night 3, pick Justin. For a while, I was in a world where I was the Puka who killed, poisoned Bruce. I am aware that I've been picked by another player twice on night 2 and night 3, but it is it's a world.
Ryback, do you have a
Please
defense?
don't kill me. I could be just the preacher, for all I know.
We would need 4 for this to pass.
Or I could be the stake charm and I'm clearing 3 players.
Who are your picks again?
Bruce night 1, Rez night 2, Justin night 3.
Thank
4 is enough. Ryback's on the block. Any other nominations? I'll say final call since town is so permissive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryback, tell me about your execution.
Well, if I'm evil, I'm glad I killed Bruce.
If I'm evil, I'm glad I killed Bruce frowny face. I'm going to give you guys the answer to whichever one I just gave you, which was what again? I don't even remember which one I gave
50
you guys.
Shades of Brown.
Oh, 50 Shades of Brown, of course. 50 Shades of Brown is indeed fake. Congratulations to the fakers. Thank God that one's fake. Your next one for tonight is The Witches of Backend, Knob Jobs, and Broomsticks. Oh, and also Ryback dies by execution. Everybody go to sleep. Okay, bye. That one's a little long, not gonna lie.
Yep, we're going for woman mage emoji for wit.
So many emojis. Oh man. We read 48 Shades of Brown in high school. I'm really sad to hear that. Sean got a plus 1,700 on that $10 bet. Well done, Sean. Okay. So Rez is gonna pick themselves. Ryback doesn't do anything. Nobody else does anything. It's all gonna come down to what SL does.
All right.
Well, let's go to Rez. Please choose a player.
You know how this is going.
I know, but I have to ask.
You have to ask yes, and I am going to continue to pick myself.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please choose a player.
I will pick. Oh shit! I don't know who to pick. I'll pick Malachon. Why not?
Okay. Thank you very much. And now we have to just wait a little bit, burn a little bit of time, because Justin is the only person left in the night order. Poor JSC. JSC has done nothing. I feel so bad.
It's
why would I put a lycanthrope in a Zombool game?
To make sure that the game doesn't take like 5 hours.
That's a good point. Yeah. Fortune Teller's going to keep getting info as long as they keep executing. Yeah, and JSC is going to get nothing as long as they keep executing.
Yep.
That's how things go. All right. I think we burned enough time. I think we can go to Justin. Still alive.
Wow. All right. In the off chance that Ryback was the poisoner, I will choose Syvan and Resnora, please.
Syvan and Resnora, you get a 1.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Sucks that the red herring died on day 1. And the recluse. Or night 2. They're just going to have good info.
Justin picked Syvan and Resnora. Shouldn't that be a 0?
Resnora, oh, you're right. You're right. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I thought Justin was a chambermaid for a second. My bad. You said Resnora and Syvan. You actually get a 0.
Okay. Rip. Thank you.
All right, bye. All right, guys, listen. I remember I was gloating on night 1, and I was like, well, that's how you do it. That's how you do night order on Blind Man's Bluff. Guys, you make mistakes sometimes. You know, it happens. These things happen. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's go and bring him back. Good morning, town. I can confirm 2 things. 1, the Witches of Backend, Knob Jobs, and Broomsticks is 100% real. Congratulations to the realers. Also, Malachon is dead. Your next one to consider during the day is... let's go with this one.
Erotic tricks and treats.
Yes.
Yeah, and treats. The
And
sentient...
is underlined.
The sentient lesbian M-, my favorite punctuation mark, gets me off.
How am I supposed to get this into Twitch?
I don't know. You got to figure that one out.
Try it your best.
Noms in 4 minutes. Please arrive at 29 past.
This is 73 characters.
Does anyone want to come out and say that they've picked the person that died every night?
I didn't kill Mal.
I'm actually the zombie. Just watch.
That's how.
Seven, let's go.
Syvan. Ah, shit. Syvan's gone.
/chat.
I'm fine with being.
I'll
say this much. I'm fine with being executed.
Yeah, I'll
Codes,
go
please.
to. Okay.
If there's a chance that I'm the sailor, I kind of want to see how painfully Justin dies.
Sailor.
If I'm the sailor.
Talk to Bruce first, but maybe I talked to
Maybe
you.
I talked to you. I don't remember.
Whatever. I am the lycanthrope.
Interesting. So
I'm like 95% sure. I didn't wake night 1. Night 2, I picked Ryback, no death. Night 3, I picked Ekin. Last night, I picked Malachon.
Interesting. So I am the engineer who picked Leech on night 2.
I was never told that the demon had been changed.
Fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That's useful information then,
Alright.
because that means that I'm not evil. Well,
Well,
it means I'm not the demon.
Right. I've double checked every night just to make sure I'm not getting poisoned over and over. But night 1 I got Bambi Smallbox 1, night 2 Bambi Ekin 1, night 3 Ekin Siven 0. Last night Siven and Resnora 0.
I think it's JSE or SL.
So yeah. JSE said sports Ryback Mount. Okay. There's picks going on. I haven't talked to SL. Do we know anything about it?
SL claimed not to wake night 1.
Okay.
That's all I have from SL.
Yeah. Somehow me and Ekin talked on the first day and like pretty much figured out what we were. So that helped.
Yeah. Well, it's nice because those two are the only 2 roles that are like asked to pick 2 players, so you know that you're good and that you're, like, and you usually can figure out which one of you is which.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's not also a Shabaloth on the script.
Yeah, there should be.
Rez, what have you been up to? Just out of
I've woken up every single night and picked myself every single night.
self. Okay.
So I like what I was saying. But before I was informed that a fortune teller got a 0 on me, I was saying that like I could be the demon only if there is a lycanthrope.
Oh, that's funny.
I did hear Siven seems to believe that we do have a lycanthrope, which suggests to me that either JSE or SL is claiming to be lycanthrope.
You could still be DA, right? Is that the only like?
I could be DA or poisoner.
Yeah.
Or alchemist DA or alchemist poisoner. I
So
could still be
It's
evil.
more likely that you're good though.
At this point, yes.
Oh, here we go. Getting pulled.
Hello, everybody. You got Dragoned again. Nominations are open.
Sean, we were right in our theory about what I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you should probably pick yourself tonight if that's the case.
Yeah.
Please do.
I will.
Cool.
Nominations are open.
At this point, I don't know what's going on, so I'm fine with just being executed.
Siven will nominate JSE.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
So we're starting to should I out my information, SL?
I see no reason not to. This could be Final Four, right?
So I am the
No, Final
engineer
Five.
who on night 2 made a leech. Unless anybody picked me on night 2. In which case I have reason to believe that there is a leech in play as our demon. I believe just based on claims, JSE is one of the people I'm suspicious of, and one of the living demon candidates. I would like to at least get this off to start closing worlds.
Get off like the sentient lesbian M dash. JSE, what is your defense?
No real defense. I am a bit on. I don't know because my options are questionable. I could be Sailor, but I don't know. I could be Sailor. But
We would need. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I think this is a fair execution. If I don't die, then I'm probably Leech. But oh well.
Oh, we would need 3 for this to pass. Four is enough. JSE's on the block. Any other nominations? Gonna end the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. JSE, how would you like to be executed?
I don't know. Like one of the book titles or something.
Well,
Like
let's
the Lynch
get
book title.
Let's get you a lesbian sentient M dash and stab you through the heart with it because it's 100% real. And yes, it's our first tingler of the night. Congratulations to the reelers.
Is it? I thought there was a
No, I
tingler
thought
earlier.
yeah,
the unicorn was a tingler.
Yeah, the
Oh,
unicorn,
was a tingler. Gotcha, of course. All right, and I'd like to say congratulations because you guys get to do another mini game. This one is going to be. I'm gonna make sure I get this one right. Dirk Gudgeon is pooper probed by Poseidon.
Deliberation.
Also, JSC is executed and dies. Everybody go to sleep. Okay, bye.
No.
Good luck.
All right, no problems with Twitch with that title.
Somehow. I don't know how you... Sure. All right. We did have a death yesterday. JSC doesn't wake up. We have literally Rez, SL, and Justin, and that's it?
Yep.
All right, cool. Let's go to Rez. Still alive.
Hey, still picking myself.
Okay. Works for me.
Cool,
Bye.
thanks.
Please choose a player.
Debating myself.
You could do that. It will have
I
consequences.
could. It will have consequences. Can you confirm one thing for me? If I'm the demon and I kill myself tonight, will you do a final 3?
The game would just end. So.
Yeah, the game would just
Darn.
end. There would be no point in continuing the game at that point. That's why I
Okay.
said there may be repercussions.
I will. You know what? I'll do it. I'll pick myself anyway. For the memes.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, so this is actually like the biggest Justin pick of them all, because Justin has basically not gotten much of anything. And
Right.
if they pick JSE tonight, that's huge.
Yeah.
All right, we figure it out. Still alive.
Oh, man. Malashan told me that there's an engineer that put a leech in the game. There's no shot I'm not the leech host. I will choose myself and Slug, please.
Yourself and Slug. I will give you a 0.
Thanks.
Thank you. They are really buying into this whole Sivan is actually the engineer thing. They have not looked at Sivan as a potential marionette. Well, then I just say it.
In general, right? Like Sivan could just be a demon who's managed to land a bluff.
Right. Bruce, as soon as I said it in game chat, and literally just called it. Well, shit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we are... we're pretty good, right? We're good on time. We're cruising along here. This is pretty good. I wish Rez was the self-hosting leech. I really do too. That would be...
I think that they're probably going to kill somebody who is a strong demon candidate, but they might kill Justin today just on like leech host candidate.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna go to a
Final
final two, and then they're gonna know for sure it's a Zombol. And then I think they'll probably double tap JSE, but we'll see.
It's not guaranteed. I think that's the important part, is that it's not guaranteed.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely other players that could just be the Zombol, right?
Yeah.
They haven't double tapped anybody yet, because they haven't had a reason to, since there's been deaths every night.
Which is exactly
and an
what you
engineer
want.
claimed death made a leech.
Which is exactly what you want as a Zombol.
Yeah.
You want to go to that final 2, because then it's like, oh shit, we haven't been thinking about this at all. It could be anybody.
Well, I mean, I think your best option as a Zombol is to go into a living final 2, which means that the game just ends. But
Yeah. Yes, Navean, of course. Yes, you are correct. That would be ideal. Correct. That is the case for literally every demon, including the Zombol.
Yeah, but so if they do kill Justin today as a potential host, then they do know that Sivan cannot possibly be the Zombol, and Sivan right now is a strong leading evil candidate.
Yeah. And they'll put it together and then look at JSC as a Zombol.
Right, yeah, exactly. The problem is that when you go into a final 2 and the game's not over, it's because you have an already once dead Zombol, which means if Sivan and Sports are like your leading evil team for minions, then it just leaves JSE, right, as the most likely demon. Not the only one, but just it feels more likely that that's going to be who gets double tapped.
All right, let's bring him back. Hello, town. I'd like to welcome you and encourage you to read about Dirk Dudgeon and having his pooper probed by Poseidon. It's a book. I can confirm that it is indeed a book. Your next one to consider for the day is going to be, let's go with Pucked. Pucked.
Oh my god, finally, a title that I'm not going to have difficulty with putting in Twitch character limits.
Noms in, let's say, 3 minutes. Oh, and by the way, SL is dead.
Okay.
That helps.
Interesting.
That does
helps a
help.
lot.
Also, I think I'm like most likely Preacher considering my picks. But
Yeah, so
I
I'm. Oh, go ahead.
like or Poisoner, but I have no clue.
Wait, if you were the preacher, you told me that you chose sports.
Yes,
On the
so
first night.
in that yes, I'm either
And
I'm
then
either Preacher
sports.
or Poisoner.
All I'm
And so
hearing is I'm the Alchemist Witch now. Let's get it, good team.
well,
Yeah.
it can't be if JSC is the poisoner
It
because
can't be a
you
Zombool
are
game.
the witch. So yeah, JSC
I'm
it'd have-
can't be.
specifically
It
Preacher
cannot be a Zombool
and
game.
Sports is good.
It can't be a Zombool game. I can't be the Zombool. I killed myself last night. I can't be the Zombool because every day a player has died, and every night a
Because
player
of
has
you.
died.
All right, so I'm gonna
yes,
Yeah, but SL
yes.
can't be the
come
Zombool.
out with
Someone else
four
can be
I can't be the
Zombool,
Zombool.
can't they?
So I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure I'm
SL's
the
not the
fortune
Zombool.
teller. I'm still alive though. So night 1 I had Bambi Smallbox 1. Night 2 Bambi Ekin 1, thinking Bambi's the recluse. Night 3 Ekin Siven 0. Night 4 Siven Rez Nora 0. Last night myself and Slug 0.
Yeah. So
You're poisoned.
Right.
I think there's a good chance Justin is the host.
Yeah.
If this is a
But-
leech game, right?
Yeah.
If this is a leech game, but that would mean that Sivan has to be the leech because I have picked myself every single night.
And why would Simon be the leech, saying the engineer that chose the leech to solve the world of what the demon is?
Yeah, I mean,
I suppose there is a world where I could have just been poisoned on the night that I tried to change demons. I could be a leech host as well to Justin potentially.
there's no way to
But
solve
no.
this.
No.
There's no
So
way.
that
This is
means
a hot mess.
So that means the other minion is specifically poisoned, or like the. So that means we have like all 3 active, or not, I don't even know what I was saying. Never mind.
Like, I could still be 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different things. So
If Sivan's telling the truth, then I think that probably means Justin is the leech trying to sell that they're the host.
I mean, I told Ekin my info before Ekin told me his.
Does that make me
and
the
it
sailor
checked
who?
out.
Does that make me the sailor who died trying to drink with Justin?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It makes a lot of sense.
But I think Ryback's Eve and Justin's information does check out with Bambi being the recluse. That I believe.
Justin, can you share the information in chat so I can?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Visually, yeah, no worries.
Nominations are indeed. Oh, I was muted. Nominations are indeed open.
I have no idea. I have literally, it could be fucking anything.
If I'm the snake charmer, it's not Rez unless Rez was a starting outsider was jumped to by Malishon.
I mean that is a world, but
In which case I think Malishon's in the guest room, but
SL, did any of your kills not go through?
Every single one of my kills went through. It was Bruce, Ekin, Malishon, myself.
So there's no it could be the self-hosting leech, and the Lycan's just been killing people.
Oh my god.
We did discuss that possibility.
Rez, did you do the one thing I said you definitely shouldn't do?
I made it clear I was gonna pick myself every single night. And like I said, I could still be 10 different things. It is possible that I'm the self-hosting leech. I guess it's also technically possible that I'm no, because if the thing changed, but
Second call.
I at no point was I asked to pick a player twice in one night.
You wouldn't.
You
Can
wouldn't.
be
If I was starting not
Yeah.
you
You'd have
know?
to be the start. You'd have to be the starting leech that Sivan just engineered into the leech.
Yeah.
Right.
Ekin,
And
I'm
in
the
which
courtier.
case,
I'm the courtier. I picked Fangu Knight too. I don't think that helps us at all.
but it still doesn't. But it's entirely possible that it's entirely possible that Sivan is lying and just a demon, or Sivan is telling the truth and Justin is the leech host, or that Justin is lying and is just the demon.
Final call.
The fact that a fortune teller that came out
Maybe it's
ages
not so
ago
good.
and
Yeah.
is still alive, like that bugs me.
Hey, I tried to
5,
kill Justin.
Me too.
4,
Someone pick.
3.
Ivan nominates Resnora.
Simon nominates Resnora. Why?
I feel like Resnora here is either self-hosting Leech or most likely to be Leech host to Justin based on my information. This is a hot mess. This is awful.
Res?
Welcome to Blind Man's Bluff.
I don't know. I feel like I've been acting like the most good player in this game. I've been completely honest with my information and the fact that I would pick myself every night since day one, and I've told that to absolutely everybody. It is possible I'm somebody's leech host. It is also possible I'm a demon. But, like, we have a fortune teller who has lived until the end of the game. And I don't like that. That really bothers me.
Well, we would need 2 for this to pass.
I would like to point out if I'm lycanthrope, it makes sense why the fortune teller would still be alive.
I don't know. The fact that
If-
Justin is still alive, that's weird.
If
I
I'm the
don't
snake
think
charmer,
so.
Rez is not the demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 is enough.
You could be a lot of other things.
5.
Resnora will
4.
nominate Justin.
Tell me about it.
Like I said, it bothers me that fortune teller has made it this long. SL might have been the Lycan, or they could be lying. Like, anyone could be in this game. Their information doesn't make sense. Their information says that I'm not the demon. Like, their information says that nobody alive is the demon, actually. So, from my perspective, they have to be a leech host, and Siven's just the leech.
Justin?
I kind of agree with that, but I don't want to lose.
We would need 4 to tie, 5 to pass.
Like, it's your information. It literally says that, like, none of us are the demon.
Six is more than enough. This cannot be beaten. Justin, how would you like to be executed?
Death by exile.
Death by exile? You're not a traveler. That's some bullshit. Well, before we end everything off, I would like to inform you that Pucked is indeed a book, and it is a hockey-themed erotic thriller. Congratulations to the reelers. Justin is executed and dies. Everybody go to sleep.
What?
Oh boy.
What fun. There were so many dead votes used. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
This is going to be really close. Like, there's still plenty of Zombull candidates that exist in JFK, in Smallbox, in Bambi.
I knew Bambi. I didn't even realize about Smallbox. Smallbox could absolutely be the Zombull.
Absolutely could be, who just got witch cursed on night 1 because teams don't know each other.
Yeah, they need to figure it out. They need to figure it out bad.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that it's quite likely to end up being JFC who gets double tapped, but we'll find out.
What if Rez does it? Oh no, they can't pick an alive player, or they can't pick a dead player. God, that sucks. Oh
yeah.
Well. All right, let's go to Rez. Hello.
I fucking hate this. No, don't do that evil laugh. Don't do that little evil laugh.
This is what I'm known for, the evil laugh, though.
So here's the problem that I have now, right? Like, cause No. The fortune teller information is that I'm not the demon. Therefore, I cannot be the demon because the fortune teller is not the leech host. That also means that the engineer isn't the engineer because it's clear we don't have a leech. Shit. I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna pick myself because, like, I said I was gonna pick myself the whole game. I'm just gonna pick myself the whole game.
Final answer?
I mean, like, yeah, because if I'm the snake charmer, the last thing I want to do is, like, switch with a fucking Zombull.
Okay, pick yourself.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your question?
My question is, how are you running Chambermaid with Recluse? Because I've heard very differing opinions on whether the Recluse can register as waking to a Chambermaid or not.
Navean?
The Recluse does not wake up.
That's my understanding. Thank you.
Thank you. Butt Bool is still alive, but only Butt's dead. Buttspot, you done it again.
I said this in Twitch chat, but like I think that there's still a lot of worlds open. They can still pin it on either of Smallbox or Bambi, who are claiming to not wake. They can also pin it on Ryback, who has information pointing to them as being potentially evil, like that chambermaid whose ability malfunctioned in choosing Bruce when Bruce was dead. Getting a 2 off of that could just be us lying about whatever the Zombull is bluffing, right? So
Right.
Ryback's still a Zombull candidate. But like the problem is that they might identify Sivan as being like a marionette specifically.
Right.
Because he managed to pull out a bluff that like nobody else seems to be taking. So it's possible that they run into if Sivan's the marionette, then it's just JSE world. I think that's ultimately what they might end up on. But also they spent so many dead votes that it's just going to they're going to have to really coordinate here.
There's literally 5 votes left, or 3. There's 3
Yeah.
dead votes and 2 live votes.
And like from Sports' perspective, Sports could just be evil, right? Like,
yeah,
they have no idea if that's an actual witch or an alchemist witch. So there's a world where Sports just doesn't fucking vote.
Exactly.
So I believe Sivan has been told that they're the marionette. I'm not 100% sure.
I believe that JSE has told Sivan they are the marionette.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Sivan's not likely to vote on JSE as a result.
So now Rez has to nominate.
Rez has to be the one who nominates and has to, try to rally people into that. But there's still plenty of other Zombull candidates.
Yeah, there are. This is rough. We're going to see what happens, though.
All right, let's bring him back.
Guys, the craziest thing happened. Nobody died last night.
That's great.
This is your final 2. I'll just have nominations open the whole day, and then I'll eventually start pressing the living players to make nominations.
So yeah, so the problem we have is Sivan is not the engineer.
Sivan can't be Zombull either because the game would be over, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sivan's
really
either
can't
the
be
engineer who was poisoned or drunk by a sailor or a
Or
minion.
the marionette.
Like, so
Marionette.
Or the marionette.
Marionette.
Yeah. Could be the marionette. Could be any minion though.
Hey Sivan.
Yeah.
If I'm understanding if I'm understanding everything correctly here, you, me, and Smallbox just have a monopoly on the votes. I think we can throw this onto a dead player and win this game.
Pretty easy.
Well, I don't actually know if I'm the Zombull or not.
Smallbox, you are almost assuredly the most likely Zombull at this table.
It could be Bambi.
Probably not.
Bambi. It's entirely possible it's Bambi, right?
I
Like
think
a
it's more
Zombull.
likely it's Bambi.
Zombull wouldn't wake up, and Bambi is either the
I
recluse
never
or the
wake
demon.
up for Zombull.
It-
I don't
Yeah,
think
so
I'm
Bambi's
Bambi.
either the recluse
Zombull
or the demon based on the fortune teller information.
It needs to be somebody who was executed and not died in the night based off of the fact that we've executed every single person, or executed every single day, and Lycanthrope killed at the night.
Yes.
So that limits all the possibilities, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That limits, yeah.
Who is executed?
Me, Bambi,
Yeah.
JSE.
Sports.
Smallbox was cursed.
Yeah.
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 Damn you, Sports.
It's Ryback, Bambi, Sports, or JSE, I think.
Smallbox, trust we can win this game right now.
I mean, it's very possible it's small box.
But if you
Or it
think
could be small box
Sivan,
with the witch
Well,
kill as well.
I think
Yeah.
more likely is I don't know. Sivan's probably just the Mariota.
if you think Sivan is the marionette, it's just JC or Ekin.
Yeah, it has to be
Ekin,
JSE
it
if
has to be
Sivan.
JSE because Ekin
Yep.
died in the night.
If
then
Sivan is
it's
the
very
marionette.
nice. Okay. I forgot.
Poisoner is a thing. but-
Theoretically, but also like it must be JSE specifically if Sivan is marionette.
Yeah, but
Because
Sivan could also
Ekin
just be the
died.
poisoner.
Only
Yeah.
if Siva is marionette.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if Sivan's not marionette, then I'm not demon.
Do we have anybody that
And-
thinks they're an outside?
Me?
Just Bambi.
Bambi's
think-
probably reckless.
Yeah.
I could just easily be the mutant
Who?
or a lunatic.
I picked Malishon after you were EXC'd Ryback,
Okay. So
and then myself.
Several
My
people
picks
could
were
be-
Bruce. My picks were Bruce, Ekin, Malishon, myself, in that order.
I think Bambi and Smallbox are our outsiders. If we don't have anybody claiming outsiders, so those are not Zombull.
I do like the JSE Sivan as the marionette world, but I don't know if we can get votes on that.
I'd vote on it.
I'm going to press the living players to make a nomination.
Wait, Justin, can you put your information in chat again?
Yeah. Smallbox, I'm asking you to believe.
Well, I mean, if I am the Zomboul and you are the witch, I don't think there's any world where I'm not voting for JSE because I really don't know who else.
Okay, I kind of feel.
That's your best chance, Smallbox, because either you're the Zomboul and you win as the Zomboul, or JSE's the Zomboul and you win as Town. I don't think you're a minion here.
That's what I'm thinking.
I guess. So, what does Town want me to do? Does Town want me to nominate Bambi or JSE?
JSC personally. I think Bambi is recluse.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Nominate Bambi.
Resnora will nominate JSE.
Anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, it's like the fortune teller information does kind of point at Bambi, but Bambi could easily be the recluse. The problem that we have here is we have somebody claiming engineer who claimed to have picked Leech Knight 2, and we know it's not a Leech game. And so the world where Simon is the marionette makes sense, and in that world, JSE can only be the demon. So, yep, that's what we got.
JSE?
I mean, like, I would argue the other... Okay, number one, why would I waste my vote? That seems like a really dumb decision. If I knew I was Zomboul. Number two, I think that Simon was probably poisoned. That person maybe marionette. Because Sports is Alchemist Witch. So yeah.
Well, we would need. Hang on, I have to. We would need a majority of 1 for this to pass.
Well, if I'm Alchemist, if I'm Alquitch, then I should be putting my hand up on this, clearly.
You believe
Here's
in the
the
dream,
thing,
Sports. Come
JSE, you wouldn't know that you were the Zomboul because you wouldn't
Yeah.
have woken up.
Unless the JSC has a marionette.
Watch me be the Zomboul the whole time, and that, like, Siven's been hardballing us.
3 is
The wild
enough.
plays.
Sivan, would you like to nominate?
No.
Okay.
But for the bit, my man, for the bit.
JSC.
Resnora won't vote.
Nope.
How would you like to be executed?
Like a different title to a novel.
Ooh, okay. So we had you with the M dash the first time, right? So let's give you. I think the correct thing is to give you. I'm gonna say 50.
The N dash.
The M dash.
Yeah, you got to go with the other one.
Well, no,
I got
'cause
jealous.
No, because what we're gonna do is we're going to give JSC 50 Shades of Brown in the form of dirt, because JSC is executed and dies. Congratulations to the good team.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I hate Zomboul.
I don't know if I'm on it.
I'm
All right.
probably not on it.
All right, so your
Witch, let's hear it.
Your evil team consists of JSC, your Zomboul, Ryback, your Devil's Advocate.
What?
Whoa.
And Sivan, your marionette engineer.
Yes!
You were good, Sports.
Sports,
I love this game.
The rest
We're
of
ready to throw it.
the rest of the game
Kidding.
consists of Ekin, your chambermaid, Sports, your alchemist witch, who picked Smallbox, the mutant, on night 1. We listened to what Smallbox was going to say during day 1, and sure enough, there was nothing. There was nothing. They claimed minion more than they did claim townsfolk. So it worked out really well that they didn't get executed to their own ability and become a confirmed good player. As I said, Ryback was your DA who protected nobody.
Thanks.
Bruce, what do you think you were?
Snake Charmer.
Close. You were the preacher who preached no one.
Yeah.
You preach no one. Malashan can pretty much confirm. Malashan was the courtier who picked Fangu on night 2 and did nothing because there was no Fangu in the game. Justin was your fortune teller. Justin, your information was sober and healthy the entire game.
Crazy.
Yeah. Bambi was your recluse, as you correctly deduced, and Rez, of course,
I
was.
narrowed it down to 2 things.
Which one do you think it is?
I honestly, I don't know. I think you'd be the kind of asshole that would make me the snake charmer, but like I could have been the sailor. No, we didn't try to execute me, so I don't know. Oh well, I picked myself every night, so I wouldn't have survived.
The tool definitely was the asshole. We didn't make you anything.
Correct. This was all the tool, and the tool made you the snake charmer.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
And of course, SL.
God, I should have told Resinor to pick JSE.
SL was of
My
course
God.
the lycanthrope who did all the killing.
Mm-hmm.
Very
And that
nice.
was your game of Blind Man's Bluff. The bluffs were nothing.
So sad.
What a
I
bonkers game.
literally told him day one that, I was thinking you're gonna do Zomble because there's nothing, and then I just by day two I'm just like, are you kidding me?
And you know what? You almost got away with it.
I almost did, but if
I realized it was over as you were getting executed because I was like, oh wait, I told Bruce I was a marionette.
You sure did.
I mean, you were it's the fact that you were open about, you were the engineer who picked Leech. As soon as we executed Justin and the game didn't end, you were kind of
Yeah,
screwed.
I was confirmed evil.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was kind of just
What was,
logical deduction from there.
I just want to say one thing. All I'm hearing is constantly live in denial, chat, and you will be correct.
Yep, that's the correct way. Yep. Let's give you another WAP or crap to consider. If you're in the game for game 2, you can do it. If you're in game 1, you can go ahead and participate if you want. But the one you're going to be considering is, help, I've transformed into a body pillow.